Everyone say the same thing. Anti-graffiti window film can't hide acid-etched graffiti. It's impossible. But what if they are wrong? What we discovered at 141 East Houston in Manhattan will surprise you. The acid-etched graffiti was completely invisible behind the old film until we peeled it off, and the old film itself, it's in terrible shape, scratched, bubbling and yellow. So in this video, we exposing the truth about anti-graffiti window film and acid graffiti. How hidden acid graffiti was revealed at 141 East Houston, how we restored the glass before installing new film, and why in other tests window film failed to hide acid-etched graffiti damage. So when we removed the old anti-graffiti window film, we uncovered acid-etched graffiti that had been hidden from the view. The film had been on the glass for years and was in a bad shape, yellow, scratched and peeling. Its thick adhesive had essentially the shallow etching, making it invisible to the naked eye while the film was still installed. So this is the rare exception where the film appeared to hide the damage, but it wasn't actually protecting the glass from the etching itself. To prepare the glass for new film, we had to remove the etching completely. Here is what we did. Grinding the glass to remove surface etching. Fine polishing for optical clarity, multiple checks for different angles to ensure that the glass looks perfect. Only after restoring the glass we could install the anti-graffiti window film to truly protect it moving forward. Let's see my comments directly from the project. So we are located at 141 East Houston in Manhattan, and this is a video about anti-graffiti window film. So as you can see on this large storefront of the building, they have anti-graffiti window film which was installed years ago, and this is the condition of the film. As you can see, it doesn't look good anymore. With time, this is what happens to the anti-graffiti window film. And you can see on the left, they've been tagged with graffiti. It was under the film, so someone installed the film under the graffiti. All right, and right now we removed a piece of old graffiti film and we're trying to restore the glass. We're gonna buff it off and then we will install a new film. Some of these panels already replaced. This is still need to be replaced. This one is already replaced, so you can see a difference before and after. Look how bad this one looks. And look how good this one looks. All right, look over here, that's a seam. It says the window film is installed. We also did the installation on the paint over here. This is what client requested. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but at least it protects the paintwork from from being tagged. So yeah, this is already installed. 141 East Houston. Come over, check it out. Anti-graffiti window film, and this is how it works. I hope you liked the footage. It is very interesting that anti-graffiti window film hided etching. To test whether film can really hide acid-etched graffiti, we installed anti-graffiti window film directly over etching on a separate project in Manhattan. And let's see how did that go. So today I'm here to check how we put the anti-graffiti window film on top of the acid graffiti. And this storefront behind me, they have couple tags of the acid graffiti. And so you can see, this is the graffiti with the anti-graffiti window film. It's right over here. We have a small sample, as you can see. So this is, unfortunately, this graffiti was not covered completely. So, but it's still less visible than it was before. I don't know why, honestly. It should cover it. It's been more than a week since we installed these samples, but it's still not fully invisible. So we can see this area over here. So you see graffiti and you don't see it behind the film in this area, but over here I can clearly see graffiti through the film. But on this sample over here, on this glass, it covers really good. So I don't know what's happening. Why is it different? So we have a sample here, and I can clearly see the graffiti silhouette behind the film, but it's actually invisible. So I would say this is success, this panel, and this one not so. So we're probably gonna need to remove graffiti on this panel before we install window film. And we can probably get away with this one, just installing the film, so you can save a couple dollars on that, versus removing and then installing the film. So in some cases, the graffiti window film will completely cover your graffiti, and it's gonna be almost like invisible behind the film. But in some cases, as we can see, it may not work. So the film didn't completely bond to the edged grooves. The scratches were clearly visible, reflections were uneven, and the damage was not hidden. This confirms the reality. In most situations, anti-graffiti window film cannot hide acid etching. East Houston project was rare exception due to shallow etching, thick edges, adhesive and lighting condition. So here is what we learned by working on both of these projects. Film appear to hide etching when the etching is extremely shallow, the area is small, adhesive is thick or aged, lighting condition are reduced. So film will not hide etching when etching is deep in the frost, large extensive marks. You can feel the groove, the deeper the worse. Multiple angles reveal the damage. Installing fresh film over fresh etching. So if you remove an old film and uncover acid graffiti, here is what you need to do. Shallow etching can often be polished out like we did it on the East Houston project. So you see the glass is getting really hot when you do the polishing, and it is a potential danger to crack this panel, but Michael knows that he has to keep the temperature cool, and we cannot exceed certain temperature when we do the work like this. Alright, so look, the original 67 and 130. We gotta wait. That's why this process is taking so long, because we have to be very careful when we buff the glass. But the final result, worth it. Only then you should install fresh anti-graffiti window film for protection. Deep etching may require additional resurfacing to the glass. So these steps ensure your glass is truly protected from the future vandalism. So anti-graffiti window films sometimes hide damage, but it's in rare cases. Shallow, hidden etching, thick adhesive and lighting can create illusion of invisibility, but in most cases, film will not hide acid etching graffiti. Want more real-world restoration tips and vandalism protection strategies? Subscribe, hit the bell, and leave your question in the comment. We'll break it all down for you. And thank you for watching. This was Andrew, and I'll see you in the next video.